Hey, hello guys, hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about the patellofemoral pain syndrome. So what is patellofemoral pain syndrome is? Usually people who have this syndrome, they have dull aching pain in front of their knees. So like right in front of their knees, they feel a lot of pain. Usually this patellofemoral syndrome is caused by ACL injury or MCL injury. Also people who have a patella dislocation or meniscus injury, meniscus here. Usually if you have a pain, or it can be aggravated when you walk down to the stair or walk up to the stair, when you're kneeling or when you're squatting, or also when you're sitting in the chair with a bent to the knees. It's kind of aggravating your signs and symptoms, or so more pain in your knees. For this syndrome, you have to know one really important muscle, which is called VMO. This VMO is vastus medialis oblique muscle. This is one of the quadricep muscle. The quadricep is including 4 different muscles in your thigh, but actually this muscle is the inner thigh one and then connected towards your knees. So in this video, I'm gonna do some of the VMO strengthening exercise and then some stretching your IT band or TFL muscles together. Okay, so before we are doing some exercise, just why the VMO, vastus medialis oblique muscle, is important. This one is helping to keeping your knees in the right position, which means it kind of stabilize the patella in the right positions. So usually people who have this patellofemoral pain syndrome, they have really weak this VMO muscles. So let's keep in mind about this muscle together and then let's do the exercise. Try the one activation and see if your VMO is working properly or not. I'm also going to put some stage 1 and 2, separate the 1 and 2 stage. So if you have a severe pain, you can also working on with the stage 1. But if you're getting better or if you feels less pain, then you're gonna move to the stage 2 exercise. Okay? Let's do it together. Alright, so let's do the self-checking and just check if your VMO muscles are contracting properly. So the first one, roll up the towels and then put it underneath of your injured knees. So you have to feel your inner thigh, inside of your thigh muscles by pushing down into the towel and straight your knees. So straighten your knees, pushing down into the towel, and then you have to feel these muscles kicking out. Okay, you should feel the muscle kicking. If the muscle does not contract or if muscle is not kicking, keep practicing this movement. So like this, hold it for 2 to 3 seconds and then 10 times. Do 10 times together. Feel a red in this muscle kicking it. Same thing, push your knees onto the roll of the towel and straighten your knees fully by lifting your foot as high as possible. So you're lifting your foot as high as possible. Okay? Up. Lifting and then feel right in these muscles. Okay, so let's just start with the foam roller. So we are gonna start from your quadricep muscles foam rolling. So put the foam roller on top of your knees and then move up and down. Make sure your shoulder is nice and stabilized 90 degrees with your elbow. And then turn to the side. We're gonna work on your TFL and IT bend. So straight the bottom leg and then put your upper leg in front of your bottom leg. Yeah. Make sure you straighten your bottom legs and then target your side of your muscles of your thigh. Okay, and then let's do the other side. Same thing, target your IT bend and your TFL. So if you go a little bit more higher, then you're gonna feel more. So a bit higher Yeah, right inside of your hips and glute. Okay, and then back to the middle. You can turn your ankle side to side and then find the other tight muscles. So make a rib with your bands and then place your knee inside of the rib. And then you're gonna slowly extend it. You slowly straight the knees. There. Yep, if you have something to stabilize your body, just hold it and then balance yourself. And slowly extend your knees. Okay. This time you're gonna put the ball between your knees or pillow. You're gonna squeeze the ball and then make sure that your whole body is nice and straight. If you can go a little bit more down, try to go slowly down. Okay, and do 10 to 40 seconds without the pain. So on the side, same thing. Put your ball between your knees and then you're gonna squeeze the ball. Okay, so your back has to be straight against the wall and then your hip and then your knees and ankle has to be nice at 90 degrees. Okay, squeeze the ball. And slowly come back up and lifting your balls out. Okay, so we're gonna do lunge exercise. Keeping your trunk upright and bend your front knees. Make sure your knees is not going over your toes, and then your knee has to be facing towards your second toe. When you come up, squeeze your glute. Breathing out and squeeze your glute. Keep your core tight. Okay, engaging your core and up, squeeze your glute. Alright, this time we're gonna put the band inside of your knee and then slowly bend your knee without any lateral movement. So keeping your core tight and then keeping your kneecap aligned with your second toe. Okay, lay on your back. Make sure your feet is in the shoulder width apart and then your arm is gonna be on your side. Keep pushing your ball, squeeze your ball and then lift your hips up. Okay, squeeze your glutes to lift your buttocks until your thigh are in the line with your torso. Okay, do not extend your lower back. And then breathing out when you squeeze your glute. Same thing, squeeze the ball and squeeze the glute. And push with your heels. Alright. Okay, lie on your side with a band around the thighs, just above your knees. So we're gonna work on your gluteus medius muscle, so side of your hips. Okay, so slightly bend your knees, keep your core tight, and then you're gonna support your head. Keep your feet together and open the top leg or top knees to the ceiling. So hopefully this video is helping you guys for strengthening your knees a little bit more and decrease your knee pain. If you guys like this video, please subscribe and like. If you have any question, you can always feel free to just put in some comment on the comment area. I'll try my best to answer your questions. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.